Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Neymar's cross.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Belts one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Walker. He's looked long this time. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard knocks it away. Dashing forward at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Marcelo. Allen. Now the counter. Still goalless. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. Hazard. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. Simeone! Simeone! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Simeone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kante goes looking. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe, aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! And he's there to cut it out. Varane plays it forward. And it's Salah. Chip through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Simeone. Plays it out to the flank. Mbappe! Aimed in towards the centre. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kyle Walker. Conte. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looks to thread it through. Simeone. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Mohamed Salah, deftly done. Azar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Walker has it out wide and in space. Played into the middle. Manolas can hoist it clear. A real chance to break. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Can he get through? And the finish! Conte goes looking. And the whistle goes for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Now, can he capitalise? Allen. Decent-looking ball. Simeone, he's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rafael Varane. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. Neymar. Vidal. Surely. Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Neymar finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Vidal. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Up he gets! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Marco Asensio. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to shoot! Surely this time! Sticks it away! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Asensio. Big chance! That's a half-decent try. Gets good distance on it. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Cristiano Ronaldo. Allen was not to be moved. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Vidal plays it forward. Going through. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it has a pop! Oh, that could cost them.
Cristiano Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Marcelo with a definite foul there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that's been one straight back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking for space out wide. Vidal gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking to break out here. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Allen. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Surely a shot. Going for goal. He's scored. Do not write them off. Back they come. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Vidal. That's not going to make it. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, great shoots!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. Mbappe with a definite foul there.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And they've got it back as soon as he's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Hazard. Shots on. Can he finish? And another time. It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out. It just took too long getting forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Neymar, that is a terrific run. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Vidal. And it's Simeone. Vidal. Keeper's ball. Mbappe. Conte. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. A buccaneering run from the defender. Neymar with a shot! Another chance! He has done it! They are right back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk.
He's had a go! It's broken loose. Savic tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Now it's Neymar. And it's Vidal. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Vidal. Neymar. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard going through. Aimed long and direct. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Neymar. Mbappe. And the shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. And the ball's come out. Good clearance and very necessary. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Luis Suarez. He's got away. Can he score? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done...
The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
De Gea catches it safely. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Mbappe. Can he find a finish now? Luis Suarez. Shakes the shoots. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. Socrates plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Luis Suarez. Manolas. And it's Vidal. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cruz. Luis Suarez. Well, they can break here. Aimed long and direct. Pepe. Vidal. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vidal. And it's Simeone. It's Asa! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vidal. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets on the big chance! Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Conte. Mbappe. Spreads it towards the left. Mbappe. Tings it out wide. Vidal. Lorenzo Insigne decides to play it back. He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Savic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, there's going to be another change here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Vidal. Oh, he's in! Marco Asensio. Chance! Has a hit! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Timely intervention. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. Now it's Mertens. Going through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Mertens. Looking to break out here. Now it's Marco Asensio. Mertens has a shot! This could fall anywhere. Kante knocks it away. It's come loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pepe boots it to safety. Martial. Savic now on a hat-trick. Mbappe. Kante gets it back. Mbappe. Vidal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Asensio looking to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear. Has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish...
And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
The scourge of so many strikers. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Firmly met. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Mbappe! Timely intervention. De Rossi, and it's Vidal. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Simeone, who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Vidal. It's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe plays a clever pass. De Rossi. Hazard. Defenders on the back foot. And the weighted pass. Now it's Vidal. Shoots! Well, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Vidal fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Mbappe. Vidal lobs it in gently.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
De Rossi gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Vidal puts his foot on the gas, pushes it out wide, and it's Vidal. Mbappe. Vidal. Vidal plays it forward. Mbappe. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shot a goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Hazard tries to get it forward
It's die-hard
quickly.
defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Play for a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Toni Kroos. Decent looking ball. Oh, real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos looks to dink one in. Hazard has a pop! And it's a goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Marcelo collects the ball from up to meet it. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Toni Kroos. Aimed long and direct. Vidal goes looking. A real chance to break. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Marcelo plays it forward. Toni Kroos. Now it's Mertens. Mertens tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. Mbappe. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hazard. Hazard hits! Mbappe gets rid without sophistication. The Rossi proves too strong there, and the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, he wasn't being fooled. Good steal, he just read it. Forward it goes. Now it's Hazard. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Martial. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marco Asensio.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
It's Martial! He scores! They have come roaring back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Shakes to shoot! Missed by a fraction. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. Mertens! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The Rossi threads one through. Vidal plays it forward. Well, they could break here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cut out in the nick of time. Mertens plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hazard spreads it towards the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Savic. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Chance to break. Lovely bit of skill there. Big chance here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe gets up to head it! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that is that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Vidal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper goes long. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Çalhanoğlu. He's left his man. Jordi Alba going through. Jordi Alba delivers. And it's Isco. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Vidal. Dashing forward at pace. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Sanchez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Breaks on here, and he's on his way! Jordi Alba plays it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill there. Çalhanoğlu gets it back. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bonaventura. Isco. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He'll have a dip! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Azpilicueta goes for the cross. And that has been clubbed away.
This defence is going to need to stay lively to these crosses. They're going to have to get there first, so attacking the ball is paramount.
Forward it goes. Jordi Alba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Azar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Here it comes. Manolas knocks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hazard hoists it high. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well positioned to make that interception. Çalhanoğlu to take it as usual. Up to meet it, and a second time. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And Djukic at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's gone out of play. Just brushed off the ball there. Played in by Azpilicueta. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Delivery from Mbappe. The referee has given a corner. Up he gets! It's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And the first half is done, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Second half then, just getting going. Needed a better pass there. Out wide to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Vidal looking to break out here, and it's Salah. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mohamed Salah. Shot a goal! No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Salvio. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Azpilicueta. Coquet. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Swung over into the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Out towards the flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Throw in.
Paris Saint-Germain have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Manolas gets rid without sophistication, and the counter is on. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Royce, he's got away. That looks a good ball. And that's been levered clear. Over to the left. Martial. It's a promising ball. Martial gets through. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And the comeback is complete. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's come loose. Going through. Now can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Martial. He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Royce going through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Some good stubborn defending there.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Royce. He's got away. Royce going for goal. Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's played him through. Mert shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Mertens simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jordi, the shot's on! It's broken loose. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. Can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, good interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Simeone. Is it in? Trying to get there. So who's he picking out? Nicely controlled. Hazard with the delivery. And the ball is out of play. And it's Vidal. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Surely he's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Lacazette. He slid it through. And he's there to hoof it away. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here, tries to dink it in. No goals as yet. Mbappe. Simeone. Well, that's where he wants it. Dashing forward at pace. Manolas cuts it out. Vidal, Mbappe, he's got options out wide, going through. Big chance, corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Parolo. Simeone, Messi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's gone a long way up and away. Mbappe, looking for space out wide. He's left his man. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Messi. Aimed low and direct. Ball through needs to be good here. Faced, has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. And it's Vidal. Simeone! Simeone! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Simeone. Simeone! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Hazard, chipped through, shapes the shoots. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Messi. Nicely measured, looking to shoot! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one.
The shot's on! No mistake! That is some volley. Great technique.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi, and he's away, goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's come loose. And Vidal! Oh, great save, real class.
Vidal really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Mbappe. Felipe Melo gets his foot in there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mbappe. Vidal. Simeone. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Messi. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vidal. Chance. Going for goal! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Barolo. And help's available out wide. It's got through. Mbappe. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Vidal. Vidal. Florenzi plays it forward. He's found his man. Simeone. Defence has got rid of that.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through the middle. How about he's gone for it! Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Messi. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Messi. And he's surging through. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Parolo goes looking. Referee's given a throw. He's in, surely! Lulic crosses it in low. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Messi, played out to the right. And it's Mertens. And it's been taken straight back. Florenzi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
You can get that clear. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mertens. Mertens. He's got away. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Simeone. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.